Alright, so hey everybody, it's Proxent here. So I'm going to really quickly adjust some things here in terms of the audio and the background music. So let me do that before we do get started with the TCG unboxing here. So here we go, and let me make sure that this is all good. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I'm just making sure the music's fine. Alright, music's in the background, it's set up. Hey everybody, and I'm going to switch over to the camera now in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Hey, this is the Alola box, the Alola Collection. I haven't really ever done a TCG thing on the channel, so this is brand new for me, and I'm not sure if it's brand new for anybody watching, because I'm assuming you've seen TCG stuff. It's a pretty popular video thing to do, you know. A lot of people do TCG, and this is something I'm doing now. Anyways, we've got the Alola Collection box here, and I've got scissors, and we've got to open this thing up. So I got help from a friend of mine who told me what to do with like TCG and how to properly open them. So not the box itself, but like the cards. So let me just really quickly cut through here and just take this cover off. You know, it's that wonderful feeling of taking off this cover off of like a box. It's nice, you know. So here we go, opening this up, putting that to the side, and here it is, the Alola Collection box. So if I flip this over real quick, it says what's in this box. So it says a full moon rises over the Pokemon TCG, and then it just explains, prepare for a brand new adventure with the Pokemon TCG Alola Collection. The Alola region is a land of tropical breezes and never before seen Pokemon, and this collection shows off one of its brightest stars. The legendary Pokemon Lunala appears as a stunning oversized Pokemon GX card featuring a new game mechanic, a colorful pin, and a beautifully sculpted figure, all bursting with a lunar mystery. So let's flip this back over. It actually tells you what's in it. So there's 3 special foil promo cards with the starters, 1 full oversized card, a sculpted figure, a collector's pin, 5 TCG booster packs, and a card for the TCG Online. So if I flip this here and then really quickly open this up, it's a little bit difficult. It's a very big box. So yeah, here we go. I was opening it from the wrong side. So here it is in its entirety, and let me put that box over to the side. So here we go. Let's get started by first off taking this giant it's plastic covering that it's got over it. So let's go and do that. Jeez, this is a very complicated box, to say the least, so I'm confused as to how exactly this is meant to be properly opened and why it needs such a large amount of covering here. It's very strange, and it's also very difficult to open. There we go. Let me grab these cards real quick. There we go, and there we go. Right. Pass that over to the side. So let me put these back in place relatively. So here we go. We've got this here. Right. Let's start off with the little figurine. So this is a figurine of Lunala, which has a small stand, I'm assuming. At least that's what it kind of looks like. I mean, it's got a little place in the back there. Not quite, but here we go. Here is the little Lunala figurine. It's pretty cool. At least I'd say so. It's like the full Lunala. I haven't actually seen Lunala yet in the game, but I'll get to that eventually. But to say the least, it is pretty cool. So there's the front, there is the back, and let me put that to the side. So now let's go over here to this little pin, and then we've got this thing, which I am assuming it's either something to do with the pin or something to do with the figurine. It's this little thing here, so it has the ability to have this fit into it. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but is it like some sort of stand for Lunala? This is strange. This is strange. I'm not sure what to do with this. I guess I will put this over to the side and we'll figure it out later. If anybody knows what to do with this little stand and the Lunala figurine, let me know. It'd be nice to know that. Anyways, we also have this little Lunala pin. So, wait, let me focus on the camera there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like, it's a similar position to the actual figurine. It's just that it's a lot smaller and also it's a pin. So we have the ability to just take these little things on the back off. And like if we take this off, here we go, here we go. And then you can just wear it as a pin. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me put that over to the side. Here we go. Alright, now let's get started with the cards. So first off, we have the card of my personal favorite starter Pokemon in this generation, the 7th generation, which is Rowlet. So this Rowlet has 50 HP and it has the grass type move Fury Attack, which is like you flip the coins and stuff and it does the attack. So that's pretty cool. I really like the image it has for it. It's like a 3-dimensional model of Rowlet and it's like getting ready to attack you. It's like in a position where it's like, I'm an owl and I'm running towards you and I'm about to attack you, and then yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's the Rowlet card. Let me put that over to the side. And next we have the card for my second favorite starter Pokemon in this generation, Litten. So Litten has 2 moves unlike Poplio. Not Poplio, sorry. 2 moves unlike Rowlet. So it has Bite and Flare. Bite being a 10 damage move and Flare being a 20 damage, and it's got 70 HP. So that's pretty cool. Similar to Rowlet. Let me do this. Similar to Rowlet, it's got the whole foil effect to it, where you can see the glare of light on it. So that is pretty cool. I think I like the way this is done a little bit more than the way the Rowlet card is done. Just because, like, in the Rowlet card, it's a 3D model, which is cool. It is cool, don't get me wrong. But I like this one because it's a little more simple. It's not quite a 3D model. It's more a 2-dimensional, like, Rowlet, not Rowlet, Litten. I keep messing up these names, I'm sorry. Anyways, on to the final starter Pokemon card, which is Poplio. And, of course, since I said Rowlet was my favorite and Litten was my second favorite, then this leaves Poplio as my least favorite. But don't get me wrong, it's still a cool Pokemon. So we can see here it has the same foil effect, and similar to Rowlet, it has a 3-dimensional looking model there. And it's got 1 move, which is Sing, that does no damage, but it puts the opponent's Pokemon to sleep. So that's cool. And it's got 60 HP and a water type Pokemon. So that's pretty cool, pretty cool. Anyways, now we have all these little packs here. So let me actually take these all out and go through what they each are. Also, I've got that. I've got one of these things, which I might show off at the end of the stream for whoever the first person that can get it is. Maybe, we'll see. Let me put that to the side so it's not visible. Anyways, we've got 5 packs here. The first one being an XY Evolutions pack. The second one being a Breakpoint pack. The third one being another XY Evolutions and a Steam Siege, an XY Steam Siege, and an XY Fates Collide. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of these. I guess, what do you guys want to see me open up first? You can choose between Evolutions, Breakpoint, Fates Collide, or Steam Siege. So put that in the stream chat. In the meantime, I will be like going through this card here. So there are all the options. You can comment in the stream chat. And now I'm going to get this card out of here. This super oversized Lunala card, which looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's got a huge, it's just huge. That's the first part of it. It's a huge card. It's got the foil effect to it as well, and it's got a ton of cool things on it. So it like tells you what its weaknesses, resistances are. It's similar to the smaller cards, but it's a lot bigger. And then it tells you all its ability, its move, and then this Lunar Fall GX, which I'm not really sure what that is. Also, it doesn't have any HP as noticed by right here, which is interesting, and it says GX right by its name, so that's cool. Anyways, going down here to ability. Psychic Transfer. As often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may move, I believe that is Psychic type energy, from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. Let's see here. To another one of your Pokemon. Then Moongeist Beam. The defending Pokemon can't be healed during your opponent's next turn. And then Lunar Fall GX. Knock out one of your Pokemon, one of your opponent's basic Pokemon that isn't a Pokemon GX. I doubt most people would have a Pokemon GX, to be perfectly honest. And yeah, Eton, I get what you mean. It's not a Pokemon card. It's the size of an iPad. This thing's huge. Oh man. So again, choose which one of these you guys want me to open up next. I'm still gonna go through this card a little bit more, but Fates Collide, Breakpoint, Evolution, Steam Siege, or another Evolution. So back to this. This thing's a giant card, and this art is amazing. Like, you see Lunala in this like awesome side, it's like swooping down, getting ready to attack or something, and it's like super cool. It's super high detail, and then you can like see this the shine of light off of that, and then the whole foil effect to it. It's like amazing. It fits in perfectly with this, and it's so cool. It's honestly amazing. Like, I really like this card. I'm probably gonna like find somewhere to prop it up and keep it there for the rest of its existence, never to be used again, unlike these smaller cards, which I'm probably gonna find some way to use them. I don't really do much actual TCG battling. I do online TCG sometimes, but not actual real life TCG. But anyways, that's it for the card. It looks like we have a vote for evolutions in the chat. So, XY Evolutions pack. Let me really quickly get the scissors and open this up. So a friend of mine actually told me the card trick or something along those lines as to how to open these up. So I guess I'll follow that card trick. And first off, let's see here. This is very difficult to open. I should have really just like cut through it better. Anyways, let's see here. So he said, take this, put it down. Then first off, I'm gonna take this, put it to the side, because I'm gonna show those off later. And what he said was, take the top three cards. Here we go. Put them here. There we go. And then take the next two cards, put them on top of these, and then take all the cards and put them on top like that. So there we go. First off, we've got an energy card, a psychic energy card, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do this. So first card, psychic energy. Oh, it's a Charmander! We got a Charmander! Yay! That's actually really cool, because, like, for those who don't know, Charizard's my mascot. Oh, well, shiny Charizard is at least. And we got a Charmander right off the bat, so that's pretty cool. So 60 HP, 2 moves, Scratch and Ember. But that's really cool. I mean, I don't know how lucky it is to get a Charmander off the start, but I'm pretty happy that we did. So let's put that over here on top of this. Next, we have a Rattata, 40 HP. Pretty cool. Its ability is Mischievous Fang, and then we have its move, Bite. That's pretty cool. This is actually very similar to the old art, like the old art from way back when TCG started. So that's interesting to see, because it looks a lot like some of the art I have on some of my older TCG cards that my brother actually got back when TCG first started. So that's interesting. I'm gonna have to like compare it. And is it something that's actually meant? Is it meant to be like that? Are they using the art to like re-show older ones, or is it just it's a similar art style? I'm not sure. Anyways, on to the next Pokemon, which is Diglett. It's a Diglett. There's not much to say about Diglett. It's got the fighting type symbol. Cool. Cool. So let's see here. Its ability is submerge. Okay, I'm seeing people saying it is alright. So it's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. Then it has the move dig through. Interesting. Interesting. There's not really much you can say about the Diglett. Now we have a Ghastly, Little Grudge, and then Nightmare. Honestly, this is a pretty cool artwork. Like, this is a really cool artwork. I like this. Like, you can see in the background there's some sort of graffiti. Then there's Ghastly itself. It's a 40 HP psychic there. It's a reprint from the base set. Okay, thanks. Thanks. That's interesting. That's interesting, though. It's, like, interesting to know that it's a reprint from the base set. Anyways, let's see what we have next. Oh, I had a feeling that it was going to be another Ghastly because I saw the color of the card, but nope. It's a Nidorino. So, interesting. Let's see here. Horn attack, 20 damage. Fury attack, 30 damage. And then it's got the time symbol, which means it probably does more than one amount of damage. You know, like, probably does 30 over a certain amount of turns or something like that. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna read this real quick to see. Flip 3 coins. The attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. 90 HP Nidorino. So let's move this over to the side. So here we have a trainer card called Energy Retrieval, and that's interesting, I guess. Next card, Venusaur Spirit Link. I'm assuming Venusaur has a Spirit Link or something along the lines. Right. Next thing here is a Voltorb, which is a foil card. I don't know what's below this, and I want to be very careful because I don't want to, like, give a little spoiler as to what it is, but let's look at this Voltorb. It's got the move Continuous Tumble, which says flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 10 times. This attack does 10 damage times the number of heads. So that's cool. I also really like the design. It's like you can see the electricity. There's a pink electricity line, a yellow electricity line, and a blue electricity line. So that's cool. That's cool. Right. So here's the final card. Do you guys think this is going to be anything good? Do you think this is going to be anything good? Let's see here. Are you ready? And it's a Dugong. It's a Dugong, which it's okay, I guess. I already have one of these Dugong cards. I actually have one of the original Dugong cards. I could go through my, like, TCG box and, oh, whoops. I could go through that and try to find it. So it's a possibility, but I'm not going to do that right now. So it's got the move Super Deep Dive and then Takedown. Cool. 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 Pretty cool. Anyways, I guess now choose what card you would like me to open next. Like, card pack. So we have Fates Collide, Breakpoint, Evolutions, and Steam Siege. So one of those, I guess. Just choose whichever one you'd like to see. I'm gonna wait a second to see what chat says. Open the Steam Siege. Alright, I'll open up Steam Siege. Okay, let's see here. Steam Siege is right here. Here's the pack. Let me grab the scissors. And let's actually, I'm gonna cut this a little bit differently than the first one, because the first one caused me, like, a little bit of trouble when opening it up. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna open up Fates Collide next. I'll open up Fates Collide, then another Evolutions, because that's what the chat is saying. So here we go. Here are all the cards. Placing that there. Then getting the one off the top, putting that to the side. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3. This is like it's what I was told to do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Put that on the top, and then put that on here. So here we go. The first card is Cross Your Fingers for the Professor Sycamore full art. That'd be pretty cool to get. That'd be pretty cool to get. So the first card is a Ponyta. So fire type, Returning Flames and Live Coal, which does 10 damage. That's a pretty cool artwork. It's like in a little stable and it's looking out the window. Next card is a Marill, 60 HP, and then its move is Bubble Drain, which does, I believe that, yeah, that's 10 damage. Interesting. interesting. The artwork is unique to say the least. You know, it's unique to say the least. So it's like in a field, and it's like a waterfall or something, and yeah, unique. So next card is a Litleo. It's a pretty simple Litleo. Okay, let's see here. Lunge is the move, and then it's a really simple design for the Litleo. Yeah, it's a pretty simple design. Anyways, 60 HP. Moving this to the side. Next card is a Rufflet. Reckless Charge, 20 damage. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself in its like attack. So it's a neat design. It's like running on a sandy area. It's like a desert or something. It's like super fast because it's making sand fly up in the sky. Next card is a Fungus. So its ability is Play Ball. Its move is Ram. Hey, I pronounce the Pokemon names in my own way, you know? I doubt there's a proper way to pronounce the name of every Pokemon. Everybody pronounces stuff differently. Anyways, Fungus, HP 40, pretty cool thing. You know, it's a pretty cool thing. So, here we go. This is the trainer card, Special Charge. It's got like 3 things there. It's cool. It's cool. I don't know what to say about trainer cards. Again, I'm not really that much into TCG, so yeah. Next card here is a Rapidash, which I would have expected the Rapidash to follow a similar style to the Ponyta that we saw as the first card, but it doesn't. It follows a similar style to the Litleo, and instead of the Litleo, like the Litleo was in some random area, but this one is in some sort of field with rocks and trees. Trees in the background. Right, so it's got 2 moves, Rear Kick and Fire Blast. Pretty cool. So let's see here. The next card is a Persian. Its moves are Raid and Fury Swipes, and then you just see it here in this area. There's trees in the background. Also, there's another Pokemon in the back there. Let me bring it up to the camera if it'll focus. Come on, camera. Focus. I'm not exactly sure what that Pokemon is, but if you guys know just from a non-focused image, let me know. I don't know all my Pokemon right now. Like some of them I forget. Anyways, that's that. So on to the next card, which is a Primeape. Pretty cool. It's foil. So it has Swagger and Spirited Throw. So Swagger does 20 damage. Spirited Throw does 30 plus. That's cool. That's cool. Fighting type Pokemon. Neat design. You see the Primeape, and then behind it are 2 Mankeys. Pretty cool. So here we go. On to the final card. Do you guys think this is going to be good? Is it going to be bad? And it is not. Oh, it's a Xerneas. Oh, that was a little unexpected. I wasn't really expecting to get a Xerneas. That's actually really cool. 130 HP. It's got Geomancy and Rainbow Spear. Nice. Nice. That's actually really cool. Really cool. So let's move that card over to here. That's actually really cool. So let me see here what people said the next pack should be. Fates Collide. Alright. Let's go to Fates Collide, and that is right here. So let me open up this pack. Here we go. After that, I'm gonna open up the evolutions, then open up Breakpoint last. So let's see here. Open this up. Right, let's put this here. And I know it's a weird way that I'm opening it, but hey, it works. So wait, top 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, the Xerneas was a pretty nice pull. There's a little like opening here, and the cards fell straight through it. Man, this is difficult. It's like my desk isn't too big, so this thing takes like almost the entirety of my desk. Right, so let's see here. Put this back down. So 2. Oh man. Here we go. 2 of those, and now put them on top. There we are. There we are. So first card. Wait, first card is a Meowth interesting. It's got the move Thermal Strike, 70 HP. Interesting art. It's like the art for the Meowth is pretty simple, but then the background is very high detail. So that's cool. It's kind of the opposite of what happens with some of the, like what I've seen in some of the other cards where the Pokemon itself is super high detail, but the background isn't. Anyways, next Pokemon here is Whismur. So it's got two moves, Pound and Round. Let me put the scissors here. There we go. Pound and Round, 60 HP. Interesting. It's like in a forest and it's walking through there, like kind of looks scared. But then again, Whismur mostly looks scared most of the time, you know? So yeah, Pound and Round. It's very similar moves, to be perfectly honest. One just does a little bit more damage. Anyways, next card here is a Minccino. Okay, so it doesn't have an attacking move, but it has the move Cleaning Up, which makes, okay, it says discard a Pokemon, to a card attached to one of your opponent's wait, what? To a card attached, okay, so it discards one of your Pokemon tool cards and attaches it to the opponent's Pokemon, so that's interesting. 60 HP. It's like in a dining area. I get this design. So it's like in a little dining area and it's got a bunch of spoons and it's trying to choose the perfect spoon, and then you can see like little sparkles on the spoon. That's cool. That's cool. That's a really neat design. So next Pokemon here is Cottony. 50 HP. You can see two Cottonies and another two in the background, and then it's got the move Fairy Wind. Not much I can really say about this. It's a Cottony. You know, it's similar to what happened with Diglett. There's just not much I could do. And I'm going to be showing off the codes at the end of the video. So, let's see here. Solosis, HP 30. And here's what I was talking about. See how high detail the Solosis is, and then the background's not quite as high of a detail? So, yeah, that's what I was like meaning about this. Anyways, it's got the move Mini Link. It does 10 plus damage. Okay, I thought for a second there that was 10 times, but no, 10 plus damage. So yeah, pretty cool card, pretty cool card. I really like how the Solosis looks though. It's really neat. Anyways, next card here is a Kabuto, which has the move Mud Shot, 30 damage, and it's a Kabuto in the cave from the looks of it. It's like a Kabuto hiding under rocks, which seems to be in like a cave-like area, 80 HP. Right, next card here is a Wormadam. I actually don't have any of these cards. Like, I don't have a Wormadam. I've had cards for most of these other Pokemon, except for Xerneas, of course, but I don't have one for Wormadam. So let's see here. 100 HP, Steel type, strikes back, 20 damage, 20 times damage this time. It's not just 20 plus. So 20 times damage, and then Iron Head, which does 60 plus. So, cool, cool. Next card here is the trainer card, Fossil Excavation Kit. Then we've got, oh my gosh, it's an Umbreon EX. Oh my gosh, we got an EX. Guys, we got an EX card. It's Umbreon EX. Okay, let me put that to the side and see what the next card here is. It's a Volibye. Cool. Cool. It's like, it's a foil card. You can see the little dark type symbols, and then its move is Leer and Cutting Wind, which does 40 damage. So let me put that to the side. But then we have an Umbreon EX. This is actually pretty cool. So, wow. In one of the other packs, we got the Xerneas, and now we're getting an Umbreon EX. I wonder what we're gonna get into. Like, we're gonna get in these last two packs. So yeah, Umbreon EX, full art hype. This is cool. This is actually really cool. So let me bring it a little closer to the camera. Wow, this is actually really, really lucky. I can't believe it. Oh man. So let me actually turn this card around here real quick, and then its moves are Veil of Darkness, which does 20 damage, and then Endgame, which does 70 damage. No, it's Full Art Glory and EX type. Yeah, Brandon, this is actually amazing. Wow. And it's even got texture on it. I never knew they did that. Like, I know you guys can't feel this, but I was about to say, like, if you feel it, no. But if you feel it, it's even got like a texture to it. It's got like a subtle but notable texture. Wow. Wow, that's actually really nice. And then you can see like the little shine to it. I like this. Let me put this in this area so it's like noticeable while we open these last two. So, which one should I open up next? The Breakpoint or the Evolutions? That is the question. I kind of want to open up the Evolutions and leave the Breakpoint for last, but then again, it might be interesting to open up the Breakpoint and leave Evolutions for last. Who knows? Who knows? It even had, yeah, Remix. It even has a texture on it, because it does. It's like it was a subtle texture. It was cool. It was cool. I've never actually had an EX card. I mean, I have an EX card, just not a full art EX card. So I'm seeing Breakpoint in the chat. All right, let me open this up. Here we go. Here we go. Let me put this to the side real quick. And oh, I done goofed. That was a mistake. The cards are everywhere. Oh man. Oh man. Let me actually, like, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to shuffle it up now. I feel like there's no point. But here, let me really quickly shuffle it up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then shuffling it up for pretty much no reason at all. First card, a Growlithe. Oh man, I just goofed. I just goofed. Right, first card is a Growlithe, move bite, 70 HP. Next card is a Furfuro, 80 HP, moves collect, and then tight jaw, 30 damage. So, let's see here. Furfuro, a very interesting design to say the least. Also, the codes are at the end of this opening. So, let's see here. Furfuro, you can see it walking through the streets of what I believe would be Kalos somewhere. Probably Kalos. So, interesting card design, and it's like a normal Furfuro. It's not any haircutted Furfuro or something like that. So, next Pokemon card is a very, very simple yet nice C-Dot card. So, 50 HP, has the move Ram, 10 damage, and then you just see a C-Dot in a field of, I believe those are some, like, just random flowers and then grass, and it's cool. Looks like it fell backwards or something along those lines. Next card here is a Psyduck, 60 HP. The move, is that, oh, that's Stampede. The move Stampede, 20 damage, and you see a Psyduck sitting on a rock in a beautiful little area that has a nice pond and trees, and it's a nice area. Next card here is an Esper, which is a pretty cool Pokemon. I'm just going to put that out there. Esper is one of my favorite, well, not quite, one of my favorite Pokemon in the Psychic category. It's not quite number one, but I just like it because of the simple design and it's a cool Pokemon. But anyways, has the move Scratch, 10 damage, and you see the Esper here on a table, I believe, in a little, like, I think that's just like a little cradle or something. It's just sitting there. It's like cute little Esper. Just look at it. It's like holding its hands up, and it's like, yeah, it's a cute little Esper. So yeah, that's cool. Next call. Oh my gosh, it's a Dragleg. 1 second. The card's backwards. Let me turn this around. Here we go. Here we go. So this is a normal Dragleg. It's not EX or anything. I don't even think you can get an EX Dragleg. But anyways, it's a foil card. So here we can see it now that it's focused. So 110 HP, 2 moves, Severe Poison, and Dragon Pulse. Pretty neat card. Pretty neat card. I like the foil and like the shining. It's cool. It's pretty cool. So next card. Speaking of Remix mentioning his Greninja, we actually have a Greninja card. So here we go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, it'd be cooler if it was like EX or something, but I don't think you can get an EX Greninja. Anyways, Greninja, 130 HP, 2 moves. Okay, that says Shadow Stitching and then Moonlight Slash. So, Shadow Stitching does 40 damage, Moonlight Slash does 60 plus damage. So, it's a really neat card. You can see the Greninja is like doing some sort of attack or something, and it's like its arms are just, it has swirling water and something like that. Anyways, next card here is a Cloyster, 2 moves, Sudden Grip and Surf. It looks like a pretty cool card. It's just it's like a cloister underwater, and it's like launching some sort of. It's pretty much just launching water out of itself. It's bubbles. Anyways, next card here is the trainer card, Fighting Fury Belt, and the last card in this thing is Heatmore, 100 HP, Reinforced Flame, Heat Blast. Heat Blast does 70 damage, Reinforced Flame does 20 plus. So that is a pretty interesting last card to get from here. I'm going to be very careful with this pack not to like launch all of my cards everywhere. I don't want to do that, you know? I don't want to do that. Right. So here we go. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to be careful this time. So carefully do this. Here we go. Putting that to the side there. Here we are. Now let's take the cards out. I'm going to be careful with this. Again, I don't want to mess stuff up. So let me really quickly be careful with this. And cards out of here. Come on, all the cards aren't coming out. Darn it. Last card. There we go. So here we go. Putting that over to the side. Taking this card, putting it to the side. So 1, 2, 3. Put that over here. 1, 2. Put that there. And put everything on top. So, here we are. So, we have Seal, 80 HP. Okay, it's got Headbutt, 20 damage, and Growl. So, Seal actually goes nicely with this, this Dugong, because Seal evolves into it. So, that's pretty cool. You can, like, see a similarity in design. Seal's a little bit more simple in its design, but it's still cool. Next Pokemon card here is another Diglett. We already got one, so I'm not really gonna like go through it again because there'd be barely any point for me to. Your friend got a shiny Rowlet. What? I want a shiny Rowlet. Like, wow. So someone in chat, like Remix in chat, just said that his friend got a shiny Rowlet. So that's pretty cool. I'm jealous. I wanted a shiny Rowlet, but I couldn't get one. Anyways, I'm just like being careful here because I needed like separate these cards since I didn't mean to pile them one on top of the other. So there we go. Just splitting all the piles up. Anyways, back to this. Diglett, not that cool of a Pokemon. Poliwag, I actually have 15 of these cards. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have 15 Poliwag cards, like the original Poliwag cards. I don't even know how my brother got that many of them. Just 15 Poliwags. Who can have a use for 15 Poliwags? Like, dang. Right. Poliwag, Water Gun, 30 damage. Great move. I just don't need another one of these cards. Like, dang. Anyways, Sandshrew, 60 HP. Its move is Sand Attack, which surprisingly actually does damage. Like, in the actual games, Sand Attack doesn't do damage, but then again, TCG is way different from the games. So, yeah. Anyways, next card here is another Voltorb. We got one earlier, but the Voltorb we got earlier was actually like a foil one. So, let's see here. Machoke is the next Pokemon, 90 HP. Its move is Karate Chop, and its other move is Submission. Pretty powerful Pokemon, not gonna lie. So now we've got a normal energy card, a trainer card called Charizard Spirit Link, and we have 2 more cards here. So this next card is a Raichu foil card. Cool, we've gotten... So within both of the evolutions packs, we got 2 foil cards that were for electric type Pokemon, so that's neat. Anyways, it's got Energize on it and Spark Bolt, which does 70 plus damage. And then you just see the Raichu in the background, which is pretty cool. So the last card being a Beedrill, and it's actually more powerful than the Raichu, so that's interesting. It would have been cool to get like a Beedrill foil. Anyways, that's the Beedrill. It's got the move Poison Sting and Swarming Sting, and then you see the Beedrill there with an outline and the background. So we're done with all those cards. Let me like separate these and put them all like this, just so I can, keep track of them. Anyways, Anyways, put that there, put that here. Here we go. And there were a lot of cards in here. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna put the EX card in this pile. It's a lot more than just deserving of this pile. So look how many cards we got. This was a lot of cards, and it wasn't even that expensive to get this pack. It was only $30 at Target. So that's interesting. Very interesting to note. Anyways, a lot of cards. Definitely a lot of cards. I'm gonna have to add those to the collection somehow. And no one mentioned how I actually make a use of this little pad thing. This thingy. I think somehow the Lunala is supposed to get on here, but I can't figure it out. Does it like connect or something? Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out. Yo, that's pretty cool. It's a little stand. That is cool. That is cool. There it is. That's actually really cool. So you just have a little stand for the thing. I'm gonna put this on my desk because that's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it I'm gonna put it right here on my desk. That's something pretty cool, you know? Pretty cool. Or I'll just put it to the side here so it's like visible. Anyways, here we go. So pretty cool, you know? Actually, it was really nice what we got. I mean, obviously, I was hoping we would get another EX card, but we got an Umbreon EX, and that's pretty cool. I keep saying pretty cool, but yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Anyways, I think it's time. I think it's time. I think it's time for the codes. So let me grab the codes here real quick, and let me actually separate these, because I want to keep 2 of them for myself, since I do want to do a little bit of online TCG, so I'm going to keep 2 for myself. There we go, which leaves 4 cards. 4 cards. So everybody watching right now, go to the TCG online website, so pokemon.com/TCGgo. Let me really quickly make a tweet saying that we are giving away these codes. So, giving away TCG online codes in stream. There we go. Tweeting that out. So, make sure you do that. I'm going to wait a minute or 2 before I actually give away the codes, just so I give people a chance to load up the website and do all of that. So, here we go. We're waiting. We're waiting for people to do that. Also, look at this pin. Look at this pin. Alex, I can send you 50 codes that I've never used. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. 50 codes is a lot of codes. Anyways, I'm just waiting a second here for everybody to get their sites loaded up. So, I'm just sitting around waiting for people to be ready for these TCG codes. Obviously, if you're watching this as the video posted on YouTube after the stream, it's very likely the codes have been used. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Anyways, I guess it's time for the first card. So I'm gonna do a little bit of separation of time in between these so I give more people a chance. So let me see here. Where's the card that I need? Okay. Right. I get that. Okay, good. We're good to go. We're good to go. So, first card. First card is right here, and I'm putting it on the screen in 3, 2, 1. There you go. So, let me know in chat once you've gotten the code, so then I can show off the next one. So there is the code, and I'm just gonna keep it here for a couple seconds so people can get the code. And I know only one person can use it, so whoever's lucky to get it the first time, just lucky, you know, thumbs up. I can't even I can't even fit a thumbs up in the stream. Yeah, there we go. Thumbs up. Good job if you get it. So there it is. YQLKTPN67JXRC, and we're done. Card to the side. So next card is right here. Are you ready for this? The next TCG card is this one. Let it focus. There we go. So camera focus. There we are. There we go. So There we go. 4NC, CP7C, P7C, LQ9. There's a lot of C's in this one. Like 4NC, CP7C, P7C, LQ9. So that's cool. On to the next one. So here it is. Here's a TCG card. TGG 6C, XC, W7G, PG6. There you go. Go and grab that if you want to. Next one, here we go. CRP BVJ97DXW4L. Gonna leave it on for a second. And there we go. There we go. Alright, so we're done for the TCG cards, like the giveaway of the codes and stuff. So I'm gonna put these into a little pack here and forget about them forever, never to be seen again. Anyways, this was a nice stream. We've got a ton of new, like I got another set of amazingly bulky Pokemon cards to find some place to put them, because like I have this giant box, like a tin that I got to keep my Pokemon cards in, but I don't think I'll be able to fit all of these in there. And also, Remix, I can battle you later, but I actually have to finish the game first, because I have a lot of Sun and Moon recording to do after this. Anyways, a really bulky set of cards. It's pretty cool. And then we've got the Lunala figurine, which I'm gonna find somewhere to put this thing, because this is like a really cool thing to have on like my desk. Like, it's a cool thing, you know? It's a very cool thing. Anyways, I think for now I am going to end off this stream here. So thank you all for watching the live stream, and if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching it on YouTube. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you haven't already. Also, please let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like to see me do, like, if you'd like to see me do something else, like some other TCG openings, because I did find this very fun, and I'd be interested in doing some more of these TCG openings. So yeah, leave a comment down below in the comment section saying like, hey Proxense, I'd be interested in seeing a video on this TCG box. Also, I'm adjusting something real quick here. Or this TCG box, or maybe get this super awesome single TCG pack, or something along the lines, or maybe online TCG, I don't know. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a comment down below, and also, if I ever do any more of these in the future, I'm going to do the same thing where I do the little giveaway of the codes and such. So, yeah, pretty cool. And also, you should probably try to see if you can use the code, because I'm not sure if they were fully used. It's a possibility they weren't. Anyways, I'm actually going to end this off here. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and also, an awesome thing that would be awesome if you guys could check out is a link down below in the description to the Pokemon Sun and Moon series on the channel. So, yeah, just go down below to the description to check that out. It's an awesome series I'm doing, and it'd be nice if you guys could take a glance at that and maybe leave a like on it or enjoy it. It's a pretty awesome game. Pokemon Sun and Moon is a pretty awesome game. So, yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.